well done. So any questions on that so far? What was that 15 minutes?
8.
8, that's not bad.
Okay, we're going to go and practice some diesel. I'm getting quite nervous now.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to sort out my distances. What's his mantra? Don't look in the mirrors, you haven't got time.
The easiest way of remembering the Blaine mantra, and it really is a really good mantra. Start at the eyes.
Yeah.
Work your way down to the hands.
Yeah.
Finish up with the feet. So don't look in your mirrors, you won't have time.
Yeah.
Keep your hands on the wheel, don't steer.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you when to put the clutch down.
That's it.
So start at the top, my eyes,
yeah.
and work your way down. That's the way I always remember it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to carry out this manoeuvre now. And as I say, I don't want you to anticipate that I'm going to say stop, because I'm going to have to check behind to make sure it is clear to do this manoeuvre.
Right.
So just carry on as normal. And then we'll go through the manoeuvre.
And the signal you're going to give me is what again?
Stop.
Alright.
Is that okay?
Yep.
You understand that?
Yep.
Okay then. So if you move away as normal, don't forget your blind spot. Don't forget your mirrors.
Will you stop going out of roll?
I know observations are important, aren't they?
Sorry?
Observations are important. Or should I wait just to make sure you did check your blind spot?
What PST are we doing at the moment?
Emergency stop.
Right. And we're going to take the next road on the right, please.
And we're going to take the next road on the right, please. Don't check your mirrors, we haven't got time. Take your hand off the wheel.
Take my hand off the wheel.
Don't take your hand off the wheel.
Now
and
turn right.
Stop. Clutch down. It's always below the clutch. Right, handbrake on.
Yeah.
It's on. Check all round from left to right, see if there's anyone around us.
Yeah, nobody there.
Yeah. No, look out the back first. Now I want you to make sure we've got to do an all-round check. So look out the back first.
Yeah, I've looked.
Right out the back.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Right out the back. And then all around. Anyone coming out of these houses. And then check your blind spot. And then right round. Check your blind spot.
No, nobody there.
That's not. I want you to check your blind spot. Look right round.
I'm checking it.
Through this. I want to see the back of your head. Right through there. What's coming out that driveway over there?
Oh, right. Oh, nothing yet.
What colour's that red car? Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, okay, it's
There's
red.
a car coming, we can move off. So good. I'll talk to you about this in a minute. We'll just move off now.
And we're going to turn right.
And we're going to turn right, please.
That was a hard question, that. What colour is that red car?
I know! I can't believe I said that. Oh my God.
And worst of all, it was blue.
Oh. Just out of roll a minute. When my trainer did it, he said, I'm not going to tell, you know.
Yeah, we just leave that to later, yeah, because this is on video, so.
Okay. So, I'm going to pull up somewhere safe, legal and convenient. And we'll talk about that.
Wasn't going to pull up in the middle of the road like him, couldn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, you're a good driver.
That was a red car as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, did you look out for it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
it's best time to come down here, really.
Should have done meeting today.
Right, we take the next road on the right.
Can we take next road on the right, please, Tony? And if you could pull up somewhere safely and convenient. Right, and breathe. How do you feel that went?
It felt alright to me.
Yeah. I felt you pressed the brake a bit too hard. That's why we went shooting forward like that. But saying that, your reaction time was very quick. You put the clutch down before I told you to, and you put the handbrake on before I told you to. So I feel you've done this before, but you did very well. Out of roll, help.
Yeah, I didn't actually. Yeah, I did initially start to stop very quickly, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
But then I took my foot off the brake, didn't I?
I didn't see.
Did you not feel
Wasn't looking. I didn't see if you looked in the mirror, and I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about that either.
Well, practice makes perfect.
And then, and you put the clutch down because you had to, because I was too slow in telling you to.
Yeah, I was just coming out of roll a minute. I was a bit reluctant to do the observations, and you need to jump on that lifeline a bit quicker, yeah? If I'm playing around with you and saying, yeah, I'm looking, why am I saying that?
Because you want to make sure I get you to look?
As I said to you last week, I won't look
unless I give you a reason.
Unless you actually ask me what I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I could have my eyes closed, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want me to look, you're going to have to push me to do it, yeah?
Right, so instead of saying look out the back, say what can you see out the back?
Well, you did say look out the back.
But you didn't look.
No, of course I didn't.
No.
And I'm going to look over my right blind spot. I could have my eyes closed, couldn't I?
Yeah. What colour's that red car?
Yeah, I mean, even though observations are not actually marked on this PST, most people actually fail this PST, fail on the safety aspect of not checking all around them before they drive on, yeah?
Right.
Yeah?
Right. So I was right to get you to look round, but I didn't tell you what could you see. Because as you say, you could have been looking round with your eyes shut.
Yeah, you should have, as I looked out the back window, you should have said, you know, when I told you I was looking, I obviously wasn't, because you knew I wasn't. But then as soon as you started to get the gist of it, I kind of started to look. You know, what can I see? I should be able to see what you can see.
And then a car came up.
Yeah, what can I see out of here? You know, what colour is that door? What number is that house or whatever? What colour jumper is that man wearing? What colour is that car in the drive? You know what?
Yeah. Before we move off to do the manoeuvre, I didn't get you to check anything. Is that? Should I just watch you to make sure you check?
It's not moving up and stopping, is it?
No. So that's what I need to clarify.
No, it's a controlled stop, yeah? Obviously what you should be doing is keeping an eye on my mirrors to make sure I don't fall out with them. Yeah, because obviously that is part of the PST. But at this stage, because you know taught me the mirrors quite well on the way here, I won't play around with the mirrors. But I do know how to move away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where you need to.
But if you move away and don't check your blind spot, do I pull you up on that? Or
I won't move away and not check my blind spot.
You won't. He won't.
I've got no reason to, have I?
Right.
I might do after we do the controlled stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will stay in PST unless I feel you're taking me for a taxi drive.
Right.
And then I won't even be able to get the car into gear, yeah?
Okay.
That's what we call leakage.
Yeah. Leakage.
Is where you're not giving me the instruction on the PST, so I'm going to go completely thinking, well, she's falling asleep on me, so
right.
I'm
You'll
suffering,
just throw
so
anything in. Yeah.
you're going to suffer as well, yeah?
Okay.